Meanwhile, a pro-Russia hacker group has claimed responsibility for hack attacks on several U.S. airports and at least one major bank. It happened after a group called KillNet urged its followers to participate in coordinated DDoS attacks, which overwhelmed websites by flooding them with traffic. Flights were not affected, but informational services were down at major airports like LAX and Atlanta. KillNet also claims to have blocked the entire online infrastructure of JP Morgan Chase. The bank denying that, but how bad could things get if these hacks escalate? Here to discuss, founder and CEO of TrustedSec and former White Hat hacker, my brother in name only, Dave Kennedy, is back. So Dave, tell me about KillNet and how coordinated are they with the Russian government?
Yeah, thanks for having me on again, Kennedy. KillNet really started around March of 2022. They came out pro-Russian against anybody that was basically Ukraine, and they've gone against, Norway, Italy, the United States. They went after Lockheed Martin. They're really kind of a pain in the butt when it comes to who they're targeting, and they're really going after critical infrastructure, things that could cause major outages here back in the United States. The leader is called Kill Milk. We hackers use our own aliases, and those aliases are basically our names in the hacking community. And so Kill Milk is the leader of this group called KillNet that is somewhat similar to, if you're familiar with Anonymous, where they're loosely affiliated to political activism and those types of things. And they launched what are called distributed denial of service attacks, which basically are flooding the network, flooding your computers, flooding the systems so that they can't be used or are effectively shut down. It's a relatively low sophisticated attack, but definitely something that has major implications of shutting those sites down to where they can't be used.
Is this a taste of things to come? And what should the U.S. government be most mindful of in terms of cybersecurity, not just for government infrastructure, but also, major corporations, major banks, airports, things like that?
Yeah, so the groups like KillNet, that are more activists, usually don't have as much of an impact when it comes to targeting, large catastrophic type of breaches that we see. We saw, Anonymous take down Russian websites and things of that effect, which do have some sort of impact. The major concern is, I think everybody, when the Ukraine-Russia conflict started transpiring, everybody was expecting mass cyber war, type of attacks back here in the United States from Russia. And the truth of the matter is these types of attacks, specifically coordinated by Russia's, FSB or GRU groups or intelligence groups, take time and coordination. And you should absolutely believe that that is occurring right now, and that we will see much larger attacks coming from Russia in retaliation. And it might not just be the United States, anybody that's providing assistance or alliances to Ukraine. Cyber is definitely a method that Russia will use to really blow back to us here in the United States and cause, Russia's hope is pressure politically to get us to back off. And you can absolutely be assured that that's being planned, orchestrated, executed on as we speak right now. And we should definitely be raising the bar when it comes to cybersecurity.
So are we screwing with them a little bit? I mean, I know you can't give me details, but
we're always screwing with them. That's always happening. I mean, especially from a cyber offensive capabilities. I mean, everybody's hacking one another, Kennedy. It's like the Wild West when it comes to, no rules and regulation. I mean, we're hacking China, China's hacking us, we're hacking Russia, Russia's hacking us. But when it comes to like the big data breaches that you saw before, if you remember SolarWinds, for example, where they targeted, Microsoft and Intel and VMware and Cisco, all the major technological backbones, that took 6 to 8 months, almost a year to plan and execute. Those big breaches that we see that may have a resonating impact back here in the States just take a long time to go and plan out. And those are things that we should be definitely considering from Russia right now, and things that we need to bolster defenses for. Absolutely.
Well, that's why we've got Dave Kennedy on the case. Thank you, my dear, for shedding some light on this.
Stop it all.
That's right. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Kennedy.